EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the Sunshine State and TIAA Bank Field here in Jacksonville. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Tennessee Titans and the Jacksonville Jaguars. The calendar has turned to December, and we're in the home stretch now as we're underway in Week 13. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will...
And depth chart. Entering. WR selected. Slot U. Roll selected. Slot U. Low selected. Slot U. Ray selected. Slot. La selected. Slot 3. Slot. Race. DT selected. Slot U. Slot 3. Slot. Slot 1. Slot 2. Enter. Resume. Entering. Cancel pop-up waiting for your peer to resume online game. Cancel.
At the 25. They'll come out throwing here on first down. And Nelson's got it here right side. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A good pickup there at 22.
7-yard line.
They'll look to throw here on first down. Got a man and he hits him in stride. It's another first down as this time they get an even 20.
First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Back to throw now on first down. And this one is incomplete.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high powered, you got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored gives yourself you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
And I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
He'll get the first down and more inside the 20. And he's going to get it all the way down to the 10-yard line. Good yardage as he rumbles for 24 and a first. They've taken this opening kickoff and marched it right down the field defensively. Not much resistance.
And that's the point, because my admiration is for the guys moving the ball right now. They know what they're doing. Their plan is working. But I flip it over and watch and say, okay, what are you going to do to change things up? Because if you don't, they're going to put that ball in the end zone real soon.
This will be caught just inside the 10. And he'll get nothing out of that one.
Complete.
No gain there on the completion. Second and 10.
On the play. Leads to second and goal. At the Titans.
From the shotgun now. Here's an inside give. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. A nice run there as he picks up 6. It's going to be third and goal now.
A 6-yard gain. Brings up third and goal.
From the shotgun now. Here's an inside give. And he'll keep working toward that end zone as he's down to about the 2-yard line. This defense bending but not breaking. It's a gain of 3. It's now fourth and goal.
Fourth and goal.
And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on fourth. They'll try and run for it. And he'll take this one in for a Jags touchdown. A great effort there. His 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Jaguars drive right down the field and score on the opening drive. Point after by Lambeau, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. And Lambeau now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. From the 10. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line.
At their own 20-yard line.
And now the Jags defense deciding to call a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. They'll fake the handoff. Now Darnold. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up second down.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Out of the shotgun, here's Darnold. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. Jonnu Smith, the tight end, is intended receiver, and it'll bring up third down.
And that's football 101, isn't it? Tip your cap to the rookie. He knocked that one away, but he better not relax. They're going to test him all game long.
Throwing here on third down, Darnold. Throwing right, and that's complete. He's at the 40, past the 20. And he just falls short down at the 1-yard line. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. And he will score. Touchdown, Titans. A great play there. Touchdown number 18 on the year. And the Titans are an extra point away from tying this thing up. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And that one bounces out of the back of the end zone, so we'll start the drive at the 25 on the touchback. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And they had the touchdown during the last drive, and I'm guessing that you like the balance they had on that last drive.
And I loved it. Forget liking it. Absolutely love what they were doing, because to be ahead of a defense that much, where every play call you have, run or pass, is working pretty well for you.
Makes you look like a genius.
It really does. It also lets you know that your preparation was pretty good, and now the defense has to do all the adjusting. That was an interesting look there, because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
Rolling to his right. And, boy, that one drops incomplete, but if he was hit a fraction sooner, it may have been a fumble.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And he is going to have a Jags first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Give him 22 there on the third down conversion. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Flush to his right. Now he'll let it go deep right side. Touchdown, Jaguars. A big play there. 53 yards. And the Jaguars have taken the lead.
The kick is.
And he puts it through.
Makes the score Jaguars 14, Titans 7.
And Lambeau now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. From the 10. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Darnold on first down. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. 16 yards right off the bat and a first down.
First down, Titans.
A shotgun snap for Darnold. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away. So line of scrimmage still at 39 on 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Darnold from the gun. Flushed out right. Smith catches left side. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score.
Jaguars 14, Titans 7.
Throwing again is Darnold. And incomplete. He had nowhere to throw, so he just tossed it away. But that brings up 4th.
Now that's a good bounce back after giving up a touchdown on the opening drive. Just one first down permitted and then out. Obviously no loss of confidence with that defense, and now they get to turn it back to their offense.
And the punt team on now as this one's sent away. So this will be accepted as it moves the offense backwards. A very costly holding penalty. It backs them up all the way inside their 10 to start this drive. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4. At the
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he's got daylight. It's a foot race. 20, 10, touchdown, Jaguars. A great effort there. 87 yards. And the Jaguars are able to strike quickly for 6. It's good, and it is now 21-7.
Makes the score Jaguars 21, Titans 7.
And Lambeau now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. Taken at the 15, a short kick. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
Titans take over 1st and 10. at their own 27-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And with this deficit, you can't have too many more drives like the last drive where you had to punt it away.
You know what I would tell my offense right here? The punter doesn't exist, guys. He doesn't even exist. He's not a team anymore. I just cut him. All right? So you've got to go out and...
Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Thrown back across his body. Picked off at the 38. And his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line. Very good starting field position for the Jaguars offense as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 37. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain.
The tackle made at the 47-yard line. 10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches.
Second down and inches. Looks for Nelson, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the USC man, Adoree Jackson. And his guys will take over at their own 44-yard line. He had a little bit of the turnover bug last week. 3 interceptions. Not an absolute disaster, but another one here. Do you start to get a little worried?
You worry about your team as a whole because you have to find a way to make those interceptions quote-unquote goal, right? And that means your defense. They've got to go out there on sudden change and at least hold people to field goals. And if that keeps happening, they lose confidence in the quarterback, and then no one plays well.
6-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
59 Mike, 59 Mike, check, 59. Mike, check. You know, Lenny, quit talking about it.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Darnold. And he rifles one incomplete.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
8 yards to go.
From the gun on 3rd down, here's Darnold. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll just toss it away. So he throws it away, and that brings up 4th down. More problems here on 3rd down. They've converted only once so far in this first half.
And you know as well as I do in this league, if you don't win on 3rd down, it makes it hard to win a ball game because then you're relying on your defense, you're relying on your special teams. You've got to get it done with your offensive unit.
So here we go. The offense is going to stay out there. They're going for it on 4th and 8. And they are going for it. Darnold. And he comes back with one complete. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And it'll be a turnover on downs. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he's up over midfield and down into Tennessee territory. 3 yards on the pickup. That's going to set up an interesting 3rd and about 4 to go.
3rd and 4.
And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. He loses 4, and it brings up 4th.
And that's what I'd like to see out of this defense, a little fire, a little toughness. It hasn't been the best first half for them, but they did do a nice job there, forcing a loss on that play.
He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive.
Swing.
first and 10, Darnold. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
Well, I think that was good strategy there, trying to go right back to him after the last completion. But this time, the defense was all over him, and they got there to break that one up.
He's checking, he's checking, he's checking. Cracks, cracks. And ready. Right here, right here. Mike's 59. Mike's 59. Squeeze, squeeze, double, double. Check 59. Mike is 59. Mike to 59.
On second and 10, Darnold. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And they do finally get him, but he takes it to the 25.
Complete to number 85.
A big play that time for the Titans. 44 yards.
First down, Tennessee.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. Now the Jags will use the second of their timeouts. So that means they're down to one remaining here as we head toward halftime.
Here we go, here we go.
A first down throw, Darnold. Looking for his running back, and he's got him. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. It's a gain of 9 yards. And it'll be second and about a yard to go for the first. Darnold to throw again. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he takes it inside the 10 to the 8 before he's out of bounds. This is first and goal, and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime.
But they certainly made a point of getting him involved in the passing game here in the first half. They must have seen something in the scouting that said, hey, we can capitalize on him getting the ball possibly in the open field. And I think in the second half, that may loosen up the defense a little bit to get the running game going back inside.
To the air again, Darnold. Flush to his right. Got a man, and it's taken in for a Titans touchdown.
To number 80.
From 8 yards out. And the Titans are able to make this a close game again.
The kicker on.
So he scrambled right, but was able to look back toward the middle of the end zone to find the target.
As you know, in this game, you sometimes just have to know when to break the rules, because we all know most guys throwing the football are taught never throw back into the middle of the field on a scramble. He did it and got away with it for a touchdown.
Instinct sometimes, right? They just take over.
Instinct and vision. Sometimes you just see people who are open, you're able to get it to them.
And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Jaguars take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And now with still more than a minute to go in what's been a tight game, you figure we'll try to see them move the ball downfield.
And remember, they get the kickoff to start the second half, so this is a golden opportunity for them to go down there and put up a couple of sixes back-to-back. What a momentum swing that would be.
Yeah, you might be able to get a 2-for-1 without ever even giving up the football. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And a short gain across the 15 to the 17-yard line.
He's taken down at the 17.
And this is why aggressive defensive coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 28. And they're going to be set up in the red zone at the 15.
Intercepted.
So the first thing that crossed my mind is, why didn't they just sit on the lead and take it to the locker room? They're in good shape.
Absolutely. And from this spot on the field, now you've given the other side a chance for points here going into intermission.
Yeah, you changed the momentum of the game, and it's something you did not need to do.
After the interception, here's Darnold. The ball popped in the air and intercepted. Picked off inside the 5. Charles, not only is that an interception, it's one when you were really knocking on the door for a touchdown inside the red zone.
You're actually thinking points. No matter what, at worst, you're thinking kicking a field goal and getting 3. We might look back on this in the second half and say, you remember when they didn't get points on that drive? This could cost them.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Got a man on the right sideline. That's Nelson. That one goes for 24 yards.
First and 10.
Right after the turnover, they come out throwing.
And that means it's a sudden change situation. We used to practice it on defense. Sudden change, get out there, stop the offense. But you typically run out there a little bit unsettled. I think that's why he came right out throwing the football, hoping to catch him off balance.
And he did. They'll roll him out right. Got a man on the right sideline. It's Nelson. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Mike's 50, Mike's 50. Watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out. Tighten up, tighten up, tighten up. Check that.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And this is caught. A spectacular one-handed grab there. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down.
First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Again, he'll drop the throw. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
By the Titans. They'll take over first and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Threw the interception in the red zone. Costly.
Bad enough to throw it anywhere, but that drives coaches insane when they're thinking about, hey, we've got a shot at points already. We're already in a spot where you're thinking you got 3 on the board for sure, and to come away with nothing, that's a really tough one for them to swallow.
Yeah, will they make up for it? So from the 36 now, first and 10. Play action. It's Darnold. He's got the first down and more past midfield. And he'll take this down to the 40-yard line. So we have reached halftime with a touchdown. That's the difference on the scoreboard. As we send you a couple hours south of here to Orlando, that's where we check in with a coach and our EA Sports halftime report.
Josh Lambo to kick off for Jacksonville.
The Titans going to get the ball to start the second half, and they trail here as we get back to it on EA Sports. And a short kick taken at about the 16. And he returns this to the 22.
The Titans take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up. He's got daylight. The 40, 30, 10. And that's a touchdown, but hold on. There is a flag down on the field. We'll have to see what this is about. Brutal, so take away the long touchdown.
It's a cruel game sometimes, partner.
And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he'll take this across the 25 before going out of bounds. It's a solid pickup of 11, and it's second down.
A gain of 11 brings up 2nd and 4.
To throw again on second down. Darnold. Going right side here, and that's complete. Touchdown, Titans. A big play there. Touchdown number 18 on the year. And the Titans are an extra point away from tying this thing up.
For the point after.
As he was shuffling right out of the pocket, you could just tell he was going to take a shot downfield. He had his eyes down there the whole way.
He certainly did. He wasn't taking off to go, right? When he was flush from the pocket, a lot of times you see him, eyes will drop, ball will get tucked, and he takes off, becomes a running back. But as you noted, stayed alive as a passer, tremendous body control, and a pretty good arm there, too.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Jaguars take over 1st and 10. At their own 25-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And their lead has evaporated in this third quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3.
7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
Now a dump off here complete. Pushing his way through. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run. So operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. From the shotgun now. Here's an inside give. And very little there. He might have gotten a yard. Yeah, I think he got a yard to the 41.
A gain of a yard. Brings up
from the shotgun now. Here's an inside give. And he is going to get this close to the 1st down markers. He's brought down at the Titans 32.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
Got an extra defensive back out there for the Titans now here for 3rd down. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he's able to get the 1st here as he's taken down at the 25. 8 yards on the pickup there, and it moves the sticks.
25-yard line.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. 10 yards there, good enough for a Jags 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. They stopped after only a yard, taking it down to the 14.
He's had success on this drive, but not on this play.
Finally, they bowed up defensively. I think they were determined not to let him take it pretty much all the way down the field.
Yeah, it looks like they handled their run responsibilities correctly this time. What we call them run fits, everyone was in the right place.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. He'll run it. And down inside the 10 here before he's out of bounds right around the 7. Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for third.
They brought the blitz that time, and I thought they were going to get to him, but instead he flipped it on its ear and ended up picking up positive yardage.
I thought he was dead to rights, but you are exactly correct, sir. Able to turn that into a positive gain. A field goal would get him the lead, but that's not what they're shooting for as they come up on third down. And he will get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown. A 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Jaguars have moved out in front. Certainly there are good things about quick strike offenses that score fast. But a long drive can also work to your advantage as well.
In so many ways, Brandon, because number one, you get them tired, but the big one is mentally. They can't figure out how to slow you down, how to get off the field, how to get the ball back. They go to the bench wondering, what are we going to do next time in order to stop those guys?
And he takes this near the 25, just a little pass there, call it the 26.
At their own 26-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They did what they had to do to start this third quarter, went down, got the touchdown to cut the lead, but the matching touchdown a moment ago, and we're right back where we started at halftime.
Yeah, you're exactly right, partner. They had a little bounce in their step after scoring that first touchdown, but the defense gave one up, and that's the problem right now. Can they get better play from their defense while they continue to score on offense?
First down yardage on the first play of the drive, 14 yards. To throw is Darnold. Oh, a scrap for the football, and he's going to come down with it. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A 14-yard pickup. That's 14 yards on 2 straight plays. On first down, Darnold. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. A 4-receiver set here. 3 to the left, 1 to the right, 2nd and 6. Back now in Jacksonville. It's Titan football here as they trail to begin the fourth quarter. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he is close to a first down as he's tackled at the Jaguars' 36. Call it a gain of 7, and it gets him a new set of downs.
7. First down, Tennessee.
Check 59. Mike is 59. Mike is 59. Check. Motion.
On first down, it's Darnold. Flushed out right. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. A wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now 2nd down. They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10. A play fake, and it's Darnold sliding out of the pocket. He's going to let this go deep, back over the middle. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. That is now 7 interceptions between last week and this week. 3 in this game, 4 a week ago.
And I saw the head coach write on his play sheet and make a little note. I hope he's writing self-scout. Bring in the guys that scout games for you with a different eye and watch him and see what's going on, and maybe they can pick up what the flaws are, and hopefully they can correct them.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. It's a first down on a gain of 10. Charles, you'd said the magic number was probably right around 20 for this defense because they're facing one of the top 5 offenses in the league in terms of points scored. They've had their moments, but This offense just a little too good, isn't it?
They really are, because no matter what you do to make an adjustment on defense, they've had an answer for it.
And they're going to have this all the way down deep into Tennessee territory. It's a big play for the Jaguars. 44 yards. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he'll get this one down to about the 17. They follow up that gigantic gain with the tiniest of pickups, 1 yard.
2nd and 9.
Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on 2nd down. Pushes him over, and he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. It's a good gain of 11. Sets him up 1st and goal. It's 1st and goal, and a late touchdown at this stage could officially salt this one away. So it's Jaguar football here as we welcome you back. They've got it 1st and goal as they search for what could. And he will get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown. A great play there with his 3rd touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year. And the Jaguars are able to widen their lead. Extra point tacked on by Lambo. And the lead now up to 14.
Titans 21.
And Lambo now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. From the 10. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And the interception last time on the opponent's side of the field, certainly not what they wanted.
Put it mildly, that is so frustrating because that signifies there's a drive going on. You're in good spot, great place to run some of your best offense. Instead, they turn the ball over.
Yeah, turned the ball over last time. See if they can avoid doing it here. 15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. 1st down. Off of play action, Darnold rolling to his left. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. So 2nd down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Second down and 10. Darnold is going to find his running back. It's complete. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. Darnold on 3rd down. Oh, he got position on him, and he pulls it in. And he will have a Titans first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another first down. Again, Darnold. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off at the 12, and he returns it up just shy of the 20 to the 19-yard line. Yet another interception, and I just had to double-check my math. But it is now 8 between last week and this week.
Well, I just used a calculator. I didn't worry about double-checking it. But the thing that always throws me when you see quarterbacks in this type of a bad spot, they're trying to figure out what they can do to change it, and sometimes they try too hard, and they never get out of it. And that's where he is right now. He's just locked in a really bad way.
He'll buy some time right. On the run, he'll let it go deep, right sideline.
They've been trying and trying, but they haven't sacked him yet. He's been able to get away and make plays. Tried to make another one downfield right there, but to no avail. They'll have to keep up the pursuit, though, and not let him get hot.
Watch the whip. Like 50, no street. I'm going to run you over. I'm going to run you over.
That one looks like he'll throw here. Escaping the pressure right. And that one drops to the ground. Incomplete. Clock stops here just inside of 20 seconds. 19 left. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. He's going to sling this deep downfield. And that'll be incomplete with 11 seconds remaining now.
Incomplete on the deep ball. Results in a 4th down.
And the Jaguars send out their punter as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. And now a high kick trying to pin him back. Well, pretty woeful there. Just 23 yards on the punt. And there'll be time for maybe one final play before we hit 000. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. One last throw now for Darnold. And that will be incomplete as time has run out on this football game. Charles, we saw a lot of points go up in this one. Certainly defensively, stuff that they can look at on film, don't you think?
No doubt about it. And they've got to go back and check where the errors are, how they're going to fix them, and continue to get better at what they do. But they also need a little adjustment with their confidence. To give up that many points, even if you win a game, that can hurt you.
So for Jacksonville, they continue to make their case for the playoffs as they move to 9-3.
Entering XP feedback screen, you have 26. Entering player upgrades screen, you have 3 options. Jamie Gillen is selected. Entering view box, team adjust lineup. Enter.